Lately, I've been trying to play guitar, but I've been having some trouble. So to make my life easier, I'm going to do the one thing that I know how to do, and that's make robots. So the idea is to straight up copy Michael Reeves. We're going to do some Pavlovian teaching methods. Basically, make a robot that'll recognize the frequency that I'm playing at on my guitar, determine if it's in the right frequency or not, and if I am, great, I get to keep playing. If not, I will get whipped and reminded that Tony Iommi could do this missing parts of his hand. To do this, we're going to need an Arduino. We're no strangers to Arduino on this channel. We've used them plenty of times. Check out my last video where I made a Twitch banning robot out of one of them. But we're going to need some more parts than that, so putting it all together looks something like this. Now with my robot complete, I had to test it out, and that looks something like this. Ah! Ah! Ah. There. I hate this thing. But I didn't want to stop there. I wanted to ask someone in the music world who devoted their life to this. What did they think, and would my plan be useful? The answer is yes.
So my name is Ricardo. I've been playing cello. Well, I took it seriously for about 7 years, and now I just play for fun. Is that leather?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There. I hate this thing.
God damn. Dude.
So, after seeing my method, do you think this is something that you as a musician would incorporate into your daily routines?
Wait, so just out of curiosity, was the numbers, was that the frequency?
Yeah.
From classical training, it is a little bit different compared to just normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, we do have to be pretty strict with it, and I'm not gonna lie, shit like that would happen. At least whenever I was practicing, I remember there was a point in my life where if I hadn't practiced 2 hours that day, I wouldn't eat until I practiced 2 hours. So the self-torture methods do exist. Trust me. So it's good that you're being strict with yourself. I'm not sure how it applies to this in particular, but I do know that there's different methods of tuning. So depending on what instrument you play or the type of occasion, there's different for example, the most standard one is equal temperament, where there's just equal spacing between all of the notes. But then obviously I think there's just in Pythagorean, where it depends. I think Pythagorean revolves, you want to have integer ratios between each one of the intonations, between the intervals. And then there's other ones where you have to, in a major scale, you the major seventh has to be sharper sides, it acts as the leading tone to the next one. So maybe, at least in terms of intonation, that might be a good one. I mean, just for practicing in general, I feel that's it's always good to be strict with yourself. Obviously, don't make it to where you hate it either, because then that's when you kind of just start hating it.
So you may have noticed my guitar switched halfway through the video. That was done intentionally. The reason being is that the Red Ibanez is my dad's. My dad was the whole reason why I made this video in the first place. Growing up, he would always have me listening to guitar, whether that was Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, or Stevie Ray Vaughan on every road trip we would go to. I'm very grateful to have my dad. He's been there with me through everything, through all of my achievements, through all of my defeats. So to that, I say thank you, Dad. Thank you for every baseball game. Thank you for every time you helped coach my golf swing. Thank you for always being there in those bleachers every time I was on the court. You have and you continue to be an inspiration how to be a better man. It's very difficult to put into words the gratitude I have for you being in my life. I'm gonna wrap it up, but I want to say one last thing. Happy birthday, Dad.